So what's up, lovely people? Welcome to the Big FX channel, right? It's your boy Big FX, and yes, a quick one. I'm here to bring you guys what the pre-market analysis. What I'm anticipating for GBP JPY. I'm not say this a pre-market analysis. I'm just kind of like sharing with you guys what I'm anticipating for the subsequent days ahead of us. Currently as GJ opened, we've had a series of just higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. The market is just moving in that kind of like direction, which is something you want because structure is the market's language. Is the only way to understand what the market is saying. Like we having different languages to speak, right? Some people speak Spanish, some people speak Italian. Like if you don't understand it, you will not be able to kind of like move by it, right? You can be listening, but you don't know what to do. You have to understand it, right? So it's the same way. We've had GG just giving us structure upon structure, higher highs, higher lows, like just doing its thing. And yes, let's get into the video. But before that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. You're currently sitting at 20 subscribers. Please do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button and liking this video, right? Let's get into the charts. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So yeah, this is the GBP JPY screen. You guys can see for yourself. So as you guys can see clearly, we've had what a series of what from this point. You guys can tell how there were higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Currently we have our higher low, right? So just as at now, what I'm anticipating for price to kind of like pull, you know is a pull back to this area of interest. I'm not yet taking this trade. I'm not kind of like sure, right? So maybe a pullback to this area of interest, right? Price might break to the downside because currently last time I'm recording this video, yeah, in the Asian session, right? Price might break this area of interest to the downside and give us a pullback, a retracement, you know, and we might enter, maybe in the New York session, for a sell to the downside, right? But in as much as I'm not kind of like taking a trade. I'm very kind of like very keen, I'm very keen the market is gonna work, is gonna as I said, maybe break this area of interest to the downside. If it doesn't, maybe give us just some kind of like consolidation here, right? Before kind of like heading to the top, right? But if price breaks to the downside, we kind of like waiting for a pullback and we're able to what push price back down again. Right, so yes, that's what we're anticipating, guys. This is just simple for GBP JPY. We've had the markets do its thing. We've had clear structure. We have our area of interest and everything intact. So let's just see what is gonna show up. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, guys. There you guys saw it for yourself. Nothing much with GBP JPY. Just kind of like keeping it simple and cool. Have our area of interest. We have the trend, the market trend, and yes, let's see how the area of interest holds. If you are having a break, you are having a breakdown below the area of interest and a pullback, so we could sell, or we're having what a rejection of the area of interest, so we could buy to the upside, right? Anyways, I'll be keeping you guys updated on whatever goes down, to keep you guys posted. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on my next video. Subscribe, right? It's your boy Big FS. Until we meet again next time, it's love. Peace out.